Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you for clicking. This is International Royals TV. Please thumbs up if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't already with the notification bell turned on so you won't miss another upload. Today we will be talking about Prince Philip's life history, and we are on session number 6, and it's called Consort of the Queen. If you haven't seen our previous episodes, you'll find them in the playlist section and on the community tab. And we have done Queen Elizabeth II's life history, Prince Philip's life history, Prince Edward's life history, and Princess Anne's life history. Okay, so let's get into today's session, and it's session number 6, and it's called Consort of the Queen in terms of Prince Philip's life history. So let's go. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. Elizabeth's accession to the throne brought up the question of the name of the royal house, as Elizabeth would typically have taken Philip's last name upon marriage. Lord Mountbatten advocated the name House of Mountbatten. Philip suggested House of Edinburgh after his ducal title or ducal title. Forgive me if I mispronounced it. When Elizabeth's grandmother, Queen Mary, heard of this, she informed Winston Churchill, who later advised Elizabeth to issue a royal proclamation declaring that the royal house was to remain known as the House of Windsor. Philip privately complained, "I am nothing but a bloody amoeba." Amoeba? What? Amoeba. Haven't come across that word before. Well, he was complaining. Okay, so Philip privately complained, "I am nothing but a bloody amoeba. I am the only man in the country not allowed to give his name to his own children." Felt passionate about that. That wasn't fair. Anyway, let's continue. Let's read more. In February 1960, the Queen issued an order in the council declaring that Mountbatten Windsor would be the surname of the couple's male line descendants, who are not styled as Royal Highness or titled as Prince or Princess. While it seems Elizabeth had absolutely set her heart on such a change and had it in mind for some time, it occurred only 11 days before the birth of their third child, Prince Andrew, and only after 3 months of protracted correspondence between English constitutional expert Edward Ewey, or Lewy, I think it's Ewey, who averted that without I do apologize, let's read that again, who averted that without such a change, the royal child would be born with the badge of, oh my goodness, the badge of bastardy. What? And Harold Macmillan, who had attempted to refute Ewey's arguments. Elizabeth and Philip's fourth child, Prince Edward, was born in March 1964. 6 months after she acceded to the throne, Elizabeth announced that Philip was to have place, preeminence, and precedence next to her on all occasions and in all meetings except where otherwise provided by Act of Parliament. She also say that again. I do apologize. She also intervened to ensure that Philip would serve as a regent for their son Charles in the event of her unexpected death. Parliament passed a bill to that effect in 1953. Contrary to rumours over the years, Elizabeth and Philip were said by insiders to have a strong relationship throughout their marriage, despite the challenges of Elizabeth's reign. Elizabeth referred to Philip in a speech on the occasion of her Diamond Jubilee in 2012 as her constant strength and guide. Ah, yeah, they did have a brilliant marriage and they were married for 73 years until death parted them. They had an amazing relationship, amazing marriage. I mean, couple goals. What more could you want? 73 years of marriage, that's a long time. They did amazing. Okay, let's continue. Philip received a parliamentary annuity of 359,000 since 1990 to meet official expenses in carrying out public duties. The annuity was unaffected by the reform of royal finances under the Sovereign Grant Act 2011. Any part of the allowance was not used to meet official expenditure was liable for tax. In practice, the entire allowance was used to fund his official duties. So that brings us to the end of session number 6. If you have not seen the rest or heard of the rest, we have the audio playlist, and that is in the playlist section, and it's called Prince Philip's Life History. We also have Queen Elizabeth II's life history, Princess Anne's life history, Prince Edward's life history in the playlist section and on the community tab. I do thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.